Yes, anyone Luo TV, Ngech Mati Kigalangwa watching every Thursday. That's when we come and give you some backtrack a little bit. For those guys, Manyo, maybe you love old school. There, those people, by the way, Mapemaro, this closer music. But hey, we go with the trend. We go with the trend. My ladies and gentlemen, once again, we have Pato Loverboy in the building. This is a surprise, and of course, I want to let you guys know that at least among the artists that people expected to be around Cricket Over, we have started just having them one by one. Watiki, we had Judas Rap Knowledge, who went for GNL Zamba, Wabedoke Lakadi, who went for Palazzo, and then here comes our boy, that is Pato Loverboy, who will be representing us at Omega 256. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from him. Jalo Itini.
Timombe, I'm good.
Yeah, for
yeah, you're Membero Kanyan, of course.
After a very, very long time. When was the last time Obero discussion? Some years back.
Like 2 or 3 maybe.
That is very long.
Yeah.
Very, very long.
Yeah, you're Mnotikan. They are communicating down, they are connecting through One Low TV. This is your boy, Pato Loverboy, African Sun, River Crocodile, One Step Music. Everybody knows how the thing go.
Yes, any Pato Loverboy for you, all ladies and gentlemen. Like I told you, any Bebedo Chalo surprise. I'm very sure most of you guys didn't know. But hey, Kaya know it following our social medias. You should be knowing what was going to happen. So this should not be a surprise for you. This is only for those guys, Manyo, Bobedoka following our channels, because Bobedoka advertising on our platforms, or why the name Bobedoka Pato on the show. Pato, now first tell us, before we go to the performance, I mean like tomorrow's performance and the race, we want to know, like, how is the music moving? Like, what is cooking? What is new? Me planning my partki, what you had for us like way back. The year is almost ending.
Of course, Jim Mabeja do anta anyone Low TV, mostly I'm a local lab down in the down my bay. Music tell what my bay industry only what challenges here, but Gian Mapeta and Timo Gian Memar, Kidong Nyang Pingori Timone, Kiddy Tim Piangagi, music more Timony, what it even pedano, and what Timo Pingoni Tini entertaining down, Kimi Funyo down, and secondly, what it music, me uplifting the industry, my board wakuja, making sure I need Dana Mogomati Bino, Lieutenant Mati Biringewa. Like good example. So we are doing our best, and of course, Margaret ending. And we have different artists. Ma luemo no gitika rone, but one peka rone. One our foundation has been set. Gen ma watema belo and to deliver. Umero what delivering Jim Mabejo, man where our berutie. So I pay my music industry. I'm good, steady, ready for anything, anytime. Okay. Yeah, man.
All right. This is I know any better kind of fun a bit, but of course now American, I hear from you. Now, Kainano northern Uganda, like the entire northern Uganda, Kati Lokakom, northern Uganda, no Ati Lokakom, of course, Acholi, now Ati Lokakom Lao, no Ati Lokakom. Let's bring the allure also like closer there. Yeah? Okay. You take a collab among Timo Wuni Lakadi. Yeah?
That is a song, very big, Me and Lucky D. Wangeni wachan eni before beruwe wame achel watimo we achel in 2018, but wanoni we on peramokara because waberi rush, and of course Lucky D is a brand and I'm also a brand. Wanoni poaramokelu gimoma pay complete to our fans, so we decided to silent that song. We've been working on another song where in 2022 I called him because he was coming from Juba. Then I was like, bro, in fact, he called me, why you enter Juba? He did do Uganda. I told him, you passed from my studio. Then he came to my studio, and we worked on that song, Luar Benega. And the song became a very big song, one benefiting. He's also benefiting, I'm also benefiting. We are doing good.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Now, what about the other first one, Machane? You're trashing it? Your food team, or maybe you're planning to do something. Mokoman, no, you're cleaning my bed.
Yeah, but we are not going to go back to that song. Wabi kelo another song because no marakati down, no marakati lache, no Jimmy Bemiro lache. So we move with the world, we move with the trend. We decided to work on another song and we're going to do it. Apart from that one of 2018. Okay. Yeah.
Anga mo bino ke idea men loro benega en.
You see, one thing about collaboration, fans should not know Jim Matime, because at the end of the day, we are about 50-50. You understand? I don't want him to look another way around. I don't want also to look another way around. So that song, it's mine and Lucky D. That's all I can say.
It's fine. It's fine. Now, wake lokong now. We are done with Loro Benega. Let's come to Lango. Do you have a collab on that side?
Yeah, Lao region, I think I worked with Professor Maros, but of course, put Poberu to that level more merone because you can produce music, yes, and teach where music and it can be 90%, 80%, 20%, or 30%, or 100%. So the song that I did with Professor Maros, it's a nice song, but pity way more carry chewing to 12 this should be like this and this. But of course, get women bear. And on me and Professor Maros, we still have a plan to work together. And also, there's a boy called Lil Square. I also have a project now. I'm going to work with him. But last time I be Ruliera, but of course we decided ni people your music rush ni because we take opportunity. We should get our time, sit down before going to studio, plan something good. Where no, when we bring music out to our fans, people are very stressing. Even you promoters are like, oh, play my music, this and that. Because with good music, you don't force anyone to play. Good music, cook, good music, even you as a presenter, and it's a good music, I can play in my program. And again, we are looking at. Yeah.
All right. What about the female artists? Itike collab moke any female artist moke Northern Uganda. Oh, kamoke
I'm
can.
going to be rough a little bit.
Now I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Let's go.
Female artists, Mama in Uganda, number one, they're not serious. I have to be very honest with you. And when they're not serious, working with you become very hard. When you find a lady co-producing where chill, where you mostly we are caricature, quite attention here. When a woman falls in love, we will exactly any money. So female artists, mama, they should wake up. Cargo waking up, then they will start understanding exactly how this business is done. Because here in Northern Uganda, if you start seeing, we have many female artists, but if you follow their work, now Kotiji pay 100% complete. Because there's that mentality, they are women, they should be favored. But believe me, music industry, we don't favor anybody, we only favor good work. You understand? There is no favor. This is my brother, this is my cousin, I'm a female. Let me just do kwara work and they help. We shall not help you until you start doing the right thing. So with female artists, they should first calm down and focus. Because Kagu Karne, I am a female, I can just do things in a simple way and we will be taking. Okay, now just calm down and see the people like Shiba, like the Cindy, like the Nando Love, those girls, they are doing wonders. And if you go to their product, to their product, you can even find they're producing good music. Now, I have a very simple experience. Mama encountered some female artists sometimes back. Oberu is some campaign. They are better game Mataka. I was listening to her music, then I was like, you see, your music is good. But one thing I can tell you, and you need to invest. One of me, we are investing in our music. You guys are producing songs of 100, 120, but they want to compete with music of 1 million, 2 million. You cannot compete with such kind of products. You understand? Because if you come to Nassim, and Nassim is charging in 1.5 million maybe, when you play a song of 1.5 and you play a song of 150,000, where will you go? Are you going for 150 or you are going to 1.5? Now, music, mighty cheap. This is one thing I know about music. When you play, when you're producing cheap music, producer will not put Chunye Wang to give all the best, because when you tell a musician that pay 500,000, they will say, 500 is too much, I cannot pay 500. But there's a reason why they're paying 500,000. If you pay 500,000, they will give you time. They will not produce your song in 1 or 2 days. Because even when producers give you the song, you paid money. Now, your money should also come back with what? With something good. That is the problem. The artists, not only female artists, mostly other artists, they should invest. We don't need money to produce good music, but you need heart. You understand? Music is not about money. This is one thing I keep on telling people. You need to first love it. You need to first have the spirit of, I want to go forward. Then God will help you with money. Because if you get money today and you do not plan, it will not happen. But if you plan that I want to produce with Washington, I want to produce with Daddy Andre, I want to produce with maybe other big producers, automatically when you get money, you will go there. But Cape planning, if you get money today, you will not start thinking of, let me put my 1 million or 2 million. You will start thinking of buying goats, buying chicken. At the end of the day, you still go back to produce songs of 150. I want to promise you one thing, that I changed my music myself in 2015, because I've been singing for 15 years almost. In 2014, challenges of the doing for the industry. Promoters were dodging us, deals radio station were not playing our music. But I also came to realize one thing, that if I'm to go and beg those guys to play my music, they will not do it. But I will do something that they will not deny. You get my point? So I went to studio in 2015. I recorded a song called Lema Lema with Nassim. That was my first time to pay bigger money in the studio.
Cholo chilade.
750,000. Guy wanted 1 million, but I pleaded. I told him, bro, you can't even see.
No food again pay backup records.
No food pay. That was 2017. Yeah, that was 2017. Oh. Backup studio. I built the studio in 2021. That's when I built my studio. Yeah. So quality. I'm telling you, when you have quality music, quality product, you can never go wrong. And there's one thing I want people to understand. Music is not about the language. You get it? Because I see people complaining, oh, they're not playing our music in Kampala. Kampala artists are taking, yes, they have taken it out because they're giving quality. Even home there, I keep on telling people, they keep on complaining. Oh, when they bring artists from other regions, they pay them bigger money. They pay this artist this amount of money. There's what we call value. Because, let me tell you this. If you're bringing, let me say, if you're bringing King Saha to Gulu, and you're paying King Saha 5 million, and you want to give me 1.5 million, I will not deny it. Because one thing I want to understand, maybe they wanted King Saha to go and perform in Barara or in Jinja, but he had to cancel those shows. But no one knows in Barara, no one knows in Bayale even. So you understand that point.
Now let's take like vice versa. Kano getting let's say getting Pato Loverboy, Gekele Kampala as one of the main artists, and King Saha is there to perform. So Ian Kagechuli, let's say 5 million. And then King Saha Kagemerachole, like let's say 1.5. Don't you think he will deny?
No, he will not deny. One, because he's not traveling. You understand? He's not going to use a lot of money to travel. You get my point? And me, I'm going to use a lot of money to travel because Gulu to Kampala is far. Maybe King Saha is coming from Tinda. You get it? He's not going to use even fill of 20,000. That is one. Two, I want people to remove that mentality of they will pay you a certain amount of money and they will not think of why they're paying you. There's a reason why they always pay you. There's no promoter who will come and give you money. That, oh, this is an artist, let me give him 5 million. What will I get after giving you 5 million? You get my point? That is the only thing I know about the business. Yeah.
All right. Wachero, you and Manok. Of course, when we get back, we still have the discussion. And remember, Wajani Uderi Pato Loverboy has some, some program that is going to talk about, by the way, himself. So when we get back, I'm going to look about that program. I don't know, Nini. How did the link, how did they link up? Guinea, Omega 256, any, what we met no wadugu. Like from the break. Make sure Pecher come on, we're getting right back.
Kuma bemiti, rachunya belori, anchunya loru masendi.
It's painful, the drama boy.
Chunya de gayela, anto chunya de malaria.
Backup records.